Do you want me to come over to your place right now and knock the door? Knock, knock. Yo, who's there? Hello, sir. I'm here to help you, eel farm. No, go away. I don't want to make money. Excuse me? I can't make you money. You're gonna make yourself money. I'm gonna give you the way. But you have to have the conviction as well. And understand the difference between a scam, a Ponzi, and FUD. Not everything is FUD. And that's one of the main reasons I hate getting on Discord and Telegrams to help people. Because the moment I try to help, someone's gonna silence me or delete me or block me. Oh no, he's FUDding. And they don't know what I do, but that's fine. Nobody needs to know I am a YouTuber or whatever I do, it doesn't matter. But the fact they're putting me down because I'm trying to help or raise a question. Alright, so be careful guys. Getting onto influencer, whitelist and all the PNDs and ain't gonna make you money. Focus, be early, do a little research, and too much reading ain't gonna do good as well. Okay, too much here ain't gonna do good. Do the work, put in action, learn from mistakes. It's nothing wrong with that. Losing $1,000 and then making it back later on, it's fine. Eating ramen for a month is fine. All right, now let's do the good stuff. All right, you ready? Cool. First, let's see. I told you, check this video on Pegasus Dollar. This is where I explain about the project, whatever I found before the project launched. All right, so the pre-launch was yesterday, and I've talked about this. Matter of fact, you can see clearly, I got 0.55 token PS, and I'm gonna get to the price and everything. And it seems like I was very close to my prediction. I said it's gonna be insane, and yeah, it is, as usual, right? And I also mentioned that I can talk better, I can study a project better, analyze better once the project is out. It's just difficult to talk about it, reading white papers and all that. I like to play with it, and then I can tell you, okay? So you can see 0.5 and over 4,000 person oversubscribed, 35 million raised in 6 hours. It was insane. The price per PS was about $130 approx, which was price of METF. And at this moment, it's sitting at $3,889. So if you do the math, 0.55, right? Currently, if I bring the calculator, you just have to just multiply. 0.5 multiply with $3,900. That's how much it is right now. That's not bad, right? That's a very decent gain, but that's still not my point. If you got in the pre-sale if you got a huge allocation and you sold at a crazy time, then dude, you made a huge fortune. That's one way of making money, right? You get in the pre-launch and then you sell off. Second, which I'm fan of basically because I'm a poor dude. I can't get huge allocation, so I depend on huge APRs and decent project, of course, right? So let's check it out. Let's check out the pricing right now. So here's the deal. Yesterday, now I'm going to tell you what I did. All right, but before that, let me show you some tweet real quick. All right, so this was the post, March 31st. I put the video up, and these were some of the AMA that tells you about the project. All right, so if you're interested, check it out. And matter of fact, I posted this. Wow, and if you look at the chart, all-time high. This is what happens when they're forming the pairs, and I told you, do not enter the market when this happens. So wait for it, and you can see what happens. Everything drops, and then now it's a steady chart, right? So from $130 started climbing, and it was sitting at 2,461. That was on well, April 2nd, yesterday, right? I'm gonna close this, and then I posted this earlier on. This one, all right? I told you. 426.56 Q quadrillion person, yeah, just for a few seconds, because as soon as the liquidity gets in, but however, it's still juicy right now. I want to show you, okay? And then, yes, this was the METF. METF went up because you need METF to pair with PES, right? So, matter of fact, both the price, METF pre-launch was $15, and right now sitting at $282. All-time high was yesterday at $302. And PES. So in this one, I'm just going to focus on METF, PES, and SPES. That's it. If you're interested to know more about MShare, MMF, whatever the ecosystem, I suggest you check out the other videos. I have a lot of videos on MM Finance, guys. Savannah Finance starting with $1,000. Then, yes, you can still make it with MM Finance. Matter of fact, I was thinking of starting 8 days ago. You can still do it today. With $1,000, you can start on Savannah. The APR is still juicy. Matter of fact, with $1,000, you can get a better return if you put it on Pegasus dollar today. Yeah. Pegasus dollar, and I'm in it. So I'm going to talk about this right now. Get ready. Total value locked, 133 million. Wow. But I'm coming to that in a second. Let's close this. Now I'm going to show you this. This was posted yesterday. Let me show you what I did, what I said. Okay. So, morning, sir, whatever it is. Hobson, good job, guy. When you see, this is what happens. Conviction and taking risk and doing the research and making it happen. He went in and he's making money. Morning, sir. Whatever it is where you are, just aped into PES MMF optimizer. Let's see what happens. Early bird catches the worm, as they say. Yes. I'm going to show you the vault in a second. I simply couldn't resist. Know what I mean? And when I said that, doesn't mean you should ape into every random project, because every project is not going to do well. This is just one of a kind, and it happens to be decent. Okay. It's similar to Savannah Finance, but nowhere close to OSIS and MShare, but money to be made. All right. Just see it as another SVN OSIS money printer for now. Maybe a video soon. This video. Need more time to analyze. But yeah, early bird gets the juices warm. Yes, 14 million liquidity locked. That was 12 hours ago. Right now it's sitting at almost 40 million. I'm going to show you. And it probably isn't now. This is bear market. We shouldn't be making so much money. How is it even legal? Aren't you supposed to lose money? Buy influencer NFTs and all that stuff and hold your bags? I don't know. Is this even legal? Yeah, it is. Now let's talk about the juicy part. All right, so this is out. Now let's talk about the juicy part. This is the website. All right, I'm not going to tell you what it does. I told you. No theories, just practical. All I'm going to do and tell you is what to do. And you can do it or not. It's up to you. All right. All right, so this is what I did. When launched, I was around, I got on an hour after launch, okay? And then I claimed my token. I plugged in the chart, and I was looking at it, okay? I was buying in chunks, 0.2, 0.2 over here. I started at 600, all right? I wish I can show you. You can. Yeah, there you go. It was around 600. Let me actually... 5 days. I'm bad with this. Oh my god, I'm not gonna play with this right now. It's just too much at the back. So it started with, just take my words for it, okay? I'm just gonna waste time on this. It started $600. It was about, all-time high was 3,000 plus, 4,000, whatever, crazy. You see this? Exactly. That's, you don't touch it. Wait for it, and it started dropping. I found the bottom was around 640 something, right? So I started buying. You can see right here, 600. Actually, change the view. All right. Over here, you see, over here it was like 600, 700. Okay, this was a 600-ish, and then I started picking up 0.2, 0.4, all the way till about 2,000, I believe so, and I stopped. I paired. Then I had METF. On the other hand, if you look at METF, went up real quick. And it has to, because you need them to pair. And I'm going to show you this in a second, all right? So, like I mentioned, I'm not going to discuss about the project. I've already talked about it. All you have to know is banks and boardroom. It's just like Savannah Finance, all right? So this is how I'm treating it. At this moment, SVN, for me, okay, if you remember Savannah Finance, SVN is SPES. It's kind of the opposite. Weird. Because if you look at this, total supply is 17,000 for PES and SPES is 21 million. Kind of awkward, right? It was supposed to be the other way around. Because if you go to the boardroom, this is where you put SPCS and you get PES. And by the way, look at the current APR. It's 10,000 person. Yeah, it's 10.41k. You have to understand how this works, and it's gonna go down. This is the second day, and this is possible. I've seen this happen. with Mad Meerkat. So yeah, we are early, extremely early. Okay. So, and also it's very risky. Understand that. You can make a lot of money, you can also lose. Understand impermanent loss, but just play along, start small, compound, and you'll do well. Okay. So this is the boardroom. I'm not playing much with it because it started today. All right, a couple hours ago, and I haven't played with it much. You can only claim once 24 hours, I believe. So let's focus on banks. These are the pulls right now. All right. So if you have seen the tweet I posted, the quadrillion APR, and right now the current one's sitting at 9,000, which is decent, right? And that's the highest one in this poll. All right. So personally, I'm into this as well as these two polls, because obviously they're the highest. And on top, SPPES is supposed to peg with METF. So their impermanent loss, well, I don't know yet because it's insane. If you look at the chart, it's volatile, extremely volatile. All right. So anything is possible. Anything is possible. There are a lot of whales in this game as well. Put in like 100,000 and took out 800,000, a million. Yeah, it's crazy. So you can clearly see what happened. There's a dump here. I mean, that's normal if you know how eel farming works. Okay. But however, look at it's going up now. Okay. And it did find a floor, which is very decent. And if you can never time the market, but if you could just buy in before the whales, some of the whales, you feel comfy, right? At least safe. All right, I got in before the whales. Right now, it's sitting at 3,900. I don't know the top yet, but all-time high, pretty much. 4,000, it was just an hour ago, so all-time high. Same thing with METF, all-time high. And it's, well, I don't know if you want a DCA, but if you have $1,000, split it METF and PS and plug it right here. Okay. So currently 136 million in 24 hours. Wow, sir, not bad. And yeah, this dropped. It was insane. I started from yesterday and made decent money, and I needed some time, and I wish some of you did the same. I couldn't just, like I said, I couldn't lock your door. Hey, wake up, it's time to eat. I can't. I created a video earlier on, right, 2 days ago, and I said, pay attention, stay alert, this is coming, and take action, do your research. If you see the proper signs and feel good about it, get in. All right. So if you've done it, awesome, you're probably making money, and I'm gonna give you my strategy now. Just apply if you want it, and Gucci. All right. So let's see this. All right. So over here, I don't play with all these because if you're starting small, what am I gonna do with 100% APR, 75%? It doesn't matter. If you have $1 million sitting at USDC here and earning PES, wow, 75% on 1 million, yes, you're fine. You're doing decent. That's what I'm saying. Start small, compound, and maybe in the future you become a whale, and we'll play the whale game ethically. No pump and dumps. All right. All right. So here, now the thing. I'm putting more money in PES METF than SPES METF. Why? Kind of the opposite, right? Because in Savannah Finance, it was more the opposite. I was doing in SPE is supposed to be the M share, all right? And I told you PES is SVN. So I was doing more M share than SVN. But over here, at this moment, I don't know why. I'm just telling you, I'm not much into theories. I'm just gonna make money. And my main thing is when it comes to supply and let's see. So where is this? Come on, launch app. Yeah, 17,000 and 21 million. And also the price, if you look at it, right now this is, oh, there you go, 4,000. It's going up again. So 4,000 and SPES, right? It's sitting at 1,000. I don't know why it's dropping. It was right here, 3,856. About, wow, yesterday. Because people need to sell this in order to buy into other stuff, PES and other coins, right? If you look into this pool, the banks, this gives you SPES, all right? So most people are farming. These two have the highest total value locked, 51 and 22 million, right? So they're getting SPES and they're selling it for PES or METF, and that's why you see the dump here. So it's going to take some time to kind of, I don't know, sell down, all right? So give it some time. But at this moment, I'm doing 50-50, but I'm more into PES and METF. And I just explained why. Okay, and it might change once I discover and find more about the project and etc. But at this moment, this is what I'm doing. Okay, this is what I did yesterday. I started doing it. Okay, now comes another interesting part, the best part. So if you start, what can you do? Okay. Oh, before I get to this, earlier on today I moved the pair from here, just because, not only because of the APR, but also I'll tell you the reason. I moved it in the vault. The vault started earlier today. Again, we are very early. We have METF MMF, PES METF, and SPS METF. Over here, you have 10,000 person APR. Nice. 10,000. And over here, we have 22,000. Yes, right? Over here, we have 9,000. No, hold on. 5,000, 5.6, right? But over here, we have 22,000. It doesn't add up to me. Why would I put it here? I'm going to put it in the vault, right? Not only the APR. So now I'm going to explain what's happening. If you put it here, you're getting SPES as a reward. And then you can use that SPES and dump it into boardroom. You see, you can stake it here. Or you can go to MM Finance. You can swap it for METF and then create a pair. You can create a pair with PES and METF. And then you can plug it back into either this or the vault. Okay, you're getting SPES. However, in the vault, you see what you're getting? You're getting both. You're getting the LP. Your LP keeps going up. So you don't have to do any sort of, you don't have to break the LP. You don't have to buy and swap and form LPs. You can just leave it there. Convenient. This is a long-term gain. Like, I mean, this is my plan right now. If everything plays around according to what I think, this is my end game. Well, depending on how long the pool stays around and the APR, right? But 22,000 at this moment, I don't see a better option. Especially, also, here's the deal. I told you, if you so over here, if I had to start all over, then I can't put it here in the beginning, because I would need SPEC, right? Because I want to put SPC in the boardroom, and the only way to get it is from here, in a way, unless you do it here in the vault, but then you have to break the LP and then take out the METF and PS and all that stuff, right? So what I did, I'm gonna start here in the pool, and then because I have little, if I'm assuming starting with a little capital, $1,000, $2,000, I'm gonna start here, and then I'm gonna take whatever I have, and then I'm gonna keep dumping into the pool. But however, this pool just came out, and I see this as more lucrative. So yeah, everybody has different strategy, yo. I don't know what you want to achieve, but you can make money from every aspect and all the features Finance has to offer. It's insane. So whether you put it in here or you want to put it here, and what happens over here is you are harvesting. You're taking the reward every hour, 2 hours, and then you can do whatever you want to do with the reward. So here's a few things. Take the reward, form another LP. So let's say, by the way, this is giving me SPES. SPES. These give out PES. There's a difference. All right, these are all the small stuff, but huge difference. Okay, and these are the main ones. So right now, if you want to form this PES, man, the words, the letters, the PES liquidity with METF, you have to convert. First of all, if you're farming here, you have to convert SPES from the MM Finance, right? Just go to their exchange, right? You can just simply just change whatever you want. PS, right? Change it to SPS. So use the opposite. SPS, right? This 0.07 SPS converted to 0.02 PS. That's how you do it. You convert it, you swap it, and then you have METF, and then you go to liquidity pool, of course, and then you just form a pair, and you dump it either here if you want more SPS, or if you want long-term hold, just put it here in the vault. This is the best thing ever, man. And based on things, like whatever things changes in the situation, I'm gonna change my strategies. Okay, I'm gonna keep you guys posted. All right, so at this very moment, this is exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start here, or simply to make things very simple, I'm gonna simply get piece s metaf, form a pair, and dump it here, and just keep doing it at this moment until the APR or something changes. I have a total different strategy, taking it from here, putting it to mshare, and then some other node stuff. I mean, there's crazy amount of stuff, guys. So let me know if you have any questions. I wanted to give you straight up, but also didn't want to miss out or give you fake hopiums or wrong information. The worst thing to do, right? I can tell you that there's still money to be made, and a lot of people were unsure. Pegasus could be a scam and all this stuff. However, looking at it, being on Finance and the ecosystem, it's decent. It's the first day, and a lot of people are making money. I'm not the only one. Someone posted, oh my god, it was an interesting post. Am I the only one who put $1,200 and in 5 days it's 4,000? That was a good post. No, you're not the only one. A lot of it was a she. She thought she was lucky. Was I lucky because I'm the only one who made 4,000 from 1,200? No, it's not luck. Actually, it's possible. This is farm. This is called being early in a farm, and this is exactly where you see 1,000%. Witness this, because you will not see this every day, and it's not going to come out or be like this every single day. All right. So if you have any questions, let me know. I know I'm all over the place, but this is supposed to be an action-taking thing, right? Just do it. Because if you don't, then you won't be like Hobson making money. Oh, last but not the least. Now what's the deal? Since it's all-time high, can you still get in? Just look at this. Someone just put 30,000, 23,000, 58,000. If these whales, tiny mini whales, micro whales, if they can just put in money close to all-time high, I think it should be fine. But yeah, just wait for a little dip, because it's gonna dip. It is just normal. Just wait. It's gonna dip and pick up some. And the best part of APR, crazy APR, is dips don't matter much because you're gonna make it up. All right. So what I mean by that is the all-time high and impermanent loss don't matter so much when the APR is crazy juicy. Okay. So right now, again, both are all-time high, killing it, and I'm doing decent. And I'm gonna give you more strategies. Okay. What I'm gonna do with this? Take my stuff from here and grow elsewhere. It's insane. There's so much to do, guys. All right. So stay safe. This is good crypto. Ignore the bad crypto. Don't get wrecked. And I'll see you in the next one.